If you know you want to vibe with your favorite star, don't go nowhere. Hey yo, Miss G, let's go.
Alright, so guess who is here at the Rhythms on the Runway? The lady with the golden voice. I get to see her once in a while when I go to Gold Coast. You know, I disguise myself and I go to chill while she's giving us.
I never missed you. I can't forget you, please. I know you are the one.
But how does it feel, like, you know, going around doing what she loves, seeing people happy and all of that?
I think it's a passion, first of all, and secondly, well, there's money, so there's money to be made as well. But doing something that you love is incomparable. I think you understand that when you're doing something that you love, making people smile. Even when you were sad, people are smiling. I mean, when I'm doing music, no matter the mood I'm in, I can put myself into a happy mood. And I think that's what makes me keep doing that.
But I've always wondered, maybe I did not know, so permit me to ask, why you're not doing music by yourself and like mainstream, you know, recording music by yourself and all of that?
You see, that process, most people try to do independently. I don't believe in independently doing things. You can go far, you can go fast, but you can go far. I believe in teamwork, and getting a team in Ghana is not easy. A manager, most of all a producer who understands your voice, it's not easy. So I'm doing this just for the moment, but by God's grace I've been able to put the kind of team I want together. So I'll be releasing a lot of songs. So I wasn't just intentionally doing covers. I was just looking for the right people to be part.
And how's it been, you know, like, even though now you've put a team together, I'm sure it's been a process where a lot of people have asked you that, people have even looked down on you and all of that.
Honestly, I keep telling people I've had over 7 record labels come to sign me, and I've said no, and they're like, oh, maybe you're too pompous, but it wasn't a good deal. I didn't see their vision. You see, I didn't see the vision. It was too short for me. The vision was just too here for me.
7 record labels here in Ghana tried to sign you, but you said no.
I said no.
What do you mean when you said their vision was short?
Well, you see, you listen to them. They want to take you somewhere, so I listen to them. Where do you want to take me? The understanding of Ghanaian music is different. First of all, we are not like any other country. We don't make money from certain places like, you know, other countries does. So you need to understand the system in order to move your way through where they want to take me, the kind of brand they want to brand me. It just wasn't the kind of person I wanted to be. So I had to keep saying no, and I myself at the time, I felt like maybe it's just going to be that way, let me just accept it. But then I sleep over it and I know that this is not it. Even if I have to wait, I will wait.
What kind of brand did they want you to make? Like a foreign artist? Did they want you to sound like somebody? Did they, you know, what did they want from you? You
see, most of the time, every person, I won't lie to you, every manager has what the kind of brand they want to make you into. And sometimes for ones that I obviously said no, I instantly was very new, like, you know, kind of brand, you know, customer a lot, which I didn't think it was good for me. And then there was another one that wanted me to sing very, say stupid songs.
What kind of songs are those ones?
I don't even want to sing it. You be like, how? I'm like, yeah, somebody thought I could blow with that kind of song. So I was like, nah, this is not what I want. And I could see that they just wanted you to blow without understanding that Ghana, having a hit doesn't make you money. You need to have things in place to be able to use that hit to make money. So I just decided, well, let me wait for the right people. If by God's grace it's meant to be, it will be. And I know it's meant to be. 2023, the name Efe Keyz.
So we are moving beyond 2022. Is it like your preparation stage?
2022 will be the year I release and do a lot of work. So by 2023, I know that I would have been able to spread those works around.
You know, you're a household name. There are a lot of people who know you as a brand. But the acceptance is what I don't know whether it's there. I have seen you perform. I love your performance. But I don't know how many Ghanaians have accepted you as a brand.
I think with time, I'm growing. Yeah. I won't lie to you, sometimes I say that among 10 people, I'll find at least one person who knows me. Being myself is helping. I'm not trying to live a life that isn't me. And also doing a lot of live shows is helping my brand be very stable. So they know me as a singer. I don't mime, I don't do, you know, mimic, I don't try to be, I am. So I think that kind of brand is what I wanted, and I think people love it. As much as, you know, it might not be, I'm not, well, the biggest artist, of course, but then people do love it, yeah.
Do you get worried that, like you say, you do live shows, you're a huge talent, yet umbloye?
People ask me this question and I think they make me feel more down than myself. I do a show and then after that people will be like, why are you not big? I'm like, why am I not big? I can't answer that question. It's more than just the talent. In Ghana, talent is not enough. I think we all know that. You need practically a team with a vision who can make your song or who can make your talent shine. Otherwise, I personally know so many talents that I'm like, God, what's happening? So it's not just me. It's just we don't have the right people who can bring us up. Well, most people are complaining about ungratefulness of artists, about they not getting their interest early. You know, businessman, they want to invest something. They don't understand the music, and the people who understand the music, when they take the money, they don't spend it on the music. So at the end of the day, they're not interested in investing. So there's a huge problem, because without money, talent won't shine. And you need a team, you need money, you need, well, like I said, you need all that. You need all
of that. And I heard you said initially in your remarks that, you know, that there are people who wanted you to roll, who sort of. Now, they say in this business, nudity sells, sex sells, and all of that. You don't want to do any of that?
Nudity sells, true. But then you should look at where you are. If I were to be in America, I mean, I could be a Megan Stallion, you know, T Stallion, I could be, it's their culture. But I'm singing to Africans who understand, you know, let me say, we are more decent and stuff. I'm not saying, I think that what I want to say, I want to use my sexuality to sell music, but not my nudity. And me as a female I'm already sensual, it comes with it. But to intentionally keep on, you know, I don't want that to overshine my talents, because if that happens, there are some places you can go, but not everywhere.
And I want to ask this, maybe you remind you of something you don't want to remind, but about your late manager. Ever since he left, you know, people felt that he was taking you somewhere. Has that affected your career in any way?
I'm the kind of person who believes that everything happens for a reason. He died because God wanted him to at that time. God knew that he was going to die and still put me through his hands. What if I hadn't met him? That's the question. What if I hadn't met him at all? I wouldn't have become the person I am. I was talented before I met him, but he taught me so much that up till now, I can tell you that no one has been able to teach me as much as he did. He wasn't just a manager, he was a voice coach, he was a talent coach. And you don't easily find all that in one. And that's why it's been harder for me to find a manager. Because imagine having someone like him as my first manager. Everyone else is below my standard, excuse me to say. They can do the work. I don't wake up and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have things to do. You know, that kind of thing. But Ghanaian manager, you're even the one even asking boss, what's up? So I'm so used to that mindset and that way of being treated that it's hard for me to accept anything less than that. So yeah.
Another thing people say is that, you know, maybe he made some enemies for himself before he passed on, and so because of that, people who will be able to help you are not willing to help.
Nobody who was his enemy will be able to help me. Simple. Anybody who was his enemy cannot help me, because you need to understand where the man was coming from. For me, trust me, they are not part of my problems. They are not part of my problems at all. No.
In 2023, when you want to be this huge brand, is there any brand you want to be compared to? Is there any brand you see in your mind's eye that you want to look like? Or, you know, somebody you say, oh, in the next 2023, this is what I want to be like?
Well, in the next 2023, I will be me. I think I'm different. But if there's any brand, I even said it today, in my 70s, I want to be Angelique Kidjo. I want to be that woman with so much energy, you know, that kind of identity that connects with Africa, yet on international stages, but in a Efe Keyz way.
Congratulations to you. Wish you all the best and hope to see you blossom like you want to.
Thank you.
All the best.